Order in the court! Order in the court! This isn't really a court, and goodness knows I'm not really a judge. But we'll get to that in a minute. In the meantime, Buzz Attitude is here to help us, because today we're going to talk about Beatitude number 5. Can you believe we're already at number 5? Well, we are. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Buzz. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. They shall get mercy. They shall be shown mercy. Mercy. Again, another one of those words that we find in the Bible, but that we don't use every day in everyday language, right? Well, the dictionary tells us one of the definitions of mercy is the compassionate treatment of those in distress, especially when it's in one's power to punish somebody. Well, that's where the idea of the judge comes in, right? Because who has more power than a judge if you're in a court to determine what happens, right? Let's say you do something really bad and the police arrest you, and eventually you end up in court. And after all the evidence is heard, the judge has to make a decision about what's going to happen to you. Now, in a lot of cases, if it's a serious crime, the judge could sentence you to jail for a long, long time. But sometimes people will throw themselves on the mercy of the court. That's where that sentence comes from. And they'll say, I'm really sorry. I promise I made a mistake. I'll never do it again. And sometimes the judge takes that into consideration. And in a time when maybe the judge could send you to prison, to jail for a long time, he says, no, I think I'm going to do something different. And maybe he gives the person a fine, or maybe he sends them back to their community and tells them to do some good work that will help people instead of going to jail. Well, that's an example of mercy. Now, mercy in Latin actually means price paid. Well, where do we know of a story in the Bible where somebody paid a price for us? That's right. It's the Easter story, isn't it? And we'll be talking about that before too long. But Jesus paid the ultimate price. He died for us, for our sins, for the things that we and all our ancestors before us have done wrong. You see, God didn't treat us the way we deserve to be treated a lot of the time. But in fact, he showed us mercy. Yeah. You know, there's another definition of mercy that says it's really love. That mercy is love that responds to human need. Well, there's certainly a lot of need in the world, isn't there? What if we could do something to help other people? That sounds a lot like love to me. You know, something else about me that you probably know after listening to me for a while is I like to keep things pretty positive. Some people say it's like I see the world through rose-colored glasses. I'm always looking at positive things, the cup half full instead of half empty. So I have my rose-colored glasses here, and I've blinged them up with some hearts for Valentine's Day, which is coming tomorrow. There, what do you think? But instead of calling these my rose-colored glasses, I'm choosing today to call them my mercy glasses. You see, I want to look at the world through the eyes of mercy. I want to see if I can go through life helping people and showing them mercy just the way God shows mercy on me. So what could we do to be merciful to other people? Well, maybe if somebody is mean to us, it means we're not mean back. And maybe to go even a step further, to show them that extra bit of love, if somebody's mean to us, maybe we could actually do something nice for them. That's showing mercy and love. Remember me telling you that love and mercy go together? Well, in 1987, long before you guys were born, a guy named Brian Wilson, who started a band called the Beach Boys. You should ask your parents and grandparents about them because the Beach Boys rock. Anyway, they wrote a song, Brian wrote a song called Love and Mercy. And it was all about violence and violence in movies and how negative that is and how that can hurt us if we watch too much of it. And then he was watching TV and he saw all the terrible things that were happening in the world. Maybe your mums and dads watch the news at home at night or in the morning getting ready for work. There are a lot of rotten things happening in the world, right? Yeah. And there are a lot of lonely people in the world. And Brian Wilson, when he wrote this song, said, love and mercy is what we need. So this week, I want you to look through your world through glasses of mercy, love and mercy. Can you do that? I know you can. Have an awesome week, my friends. Bye-bye.